All right, today we are on our second recorder lesson. So if you didn't see lesson 1, make sure that you go back and watch the first lesson on our recorder, okay? And so we went over what a recorder was. This is what a recorder looks like, a wooden one. This is a soprano recorder. Recorders come in soprano, alto, and they also have tenor ones. And it's a very nice instrument. You can find them in plastic or in wood. And so the note that we learned yesterday, or in our last lesson, was called a B. And remember, we have a thumb hole on the back, and then we have all these holes on this other side. We're going to take our left thumb and put it underneath that, where the thumb hole is. And we're going to put our pointing finger on the top hole on the top of the recorder. And then you blow in. You don't have to blow very hard, and then you'll be playing a B. It sounds like that. Okay, why don't you try that? Make sure your note sounds like mine, okay? Because if your fingers aren't on it properly, if your fingertips are not covering the holes, then it's going to sound like, it might sound like, or it might have a squeaky sound. So you just want to try and make sure that the holes are completely covered so you get a good sound, okay? And it should sound like this. Let's try again. Okay, so that was note B. Now we're going to learn another note. Now you take your left hand again. We're going to do the same thing. This note is going to be called A, okay? You play it just like you would a B, but you're going to take this finger right here. And you're going to cover the second hole down on the top, and you're going to blow inside of it. And it should sound like that, okay? So why don't you try it and see if you have the same note. Let's try a B. Now let's try an A. Try a B again. Try an A again. Okay. And so as time goes on, we're going to learn the different notes, and we'll learn how to cover all of our finger holes with our fingers. And then when we get to the bottom notes, we'll have to cover them with our right hand fingers. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to do the ones, we're just going to do B and we're going to do A today. Okay? And let me show you what they look like on here. Okay? If you're reading notes, this is what the B would look like. See the line in the middle here on the staff? The circle part goes right through, or the line goes right through the circle part of the note. Okay, and that note is B. But we've got another note over here, and this note is one note lower than the B, and it's called A. And this is what an A looks like on the staff. So you've got an A right here, and you've got a B, well, 4 B's right here. Okay, and if you want to remember the lines, remember this saying, every grateful boy does fine. And so we'll get to all of the other ones, but we're not going to do that today. And so what I want you to do is to practice your notes, practice the B, then practice the A, and also hold up, you can hold the bottom of your right hand on the underneath part of the recorder too, okay, so that you don't have it like that, you know, or what do I do with this hand? You can hold it underneath here too, like that, but you don't have to put your fingers anywhere on the top. All right, so practice hard, and also go to the video that I recommend, and you can watch other people playing recorders, and maybe one day you can be in a recorder band or part of an orchestra that has a recorder. So until then, practice up. All right, see you next time.